You know, well, there was a piece in, I guess, yesterday's New York Times, earlier in the week, New York Times, that Sarah Palin tried to get a couple of books banned at the library.
Correct. Yeah.
I mean, it's weird. There are two little nuggets that are, to me, among the biggest things. To me, again, and obviously, I don't have my finger on the pulse of the country in any way, shape, or form.
But you do have your finger on the pulse of Alaska.
Right. How is it not a huge deal that she asked for her passport in 2006 or 7? I mean, how can that person be vice president? That matters to me. I understand it might not matter to anybody else.
A third of Americans have passports, which is actually a surprisingly high number to me.
Right, yeah, I'm saying that is.
And that a governor of a state wasn't among that third of Americans is inexcusable.
But I wouldn't care even if she were just. I mean, I might not even take note. I'd be like, well, Alaska. But I mean,
but I'm just talking about what it means about that person. You know, I'm forgetting that. I'm just saying she's the governor of a state and she still doesn't have a passport. And now she wants to be vice president. I'm just saying that it's.
You're right. I mean, I agree. It's remarkable that you'd have that little interest in the world around you. That is staggering to me. And the other thing was that she had to get books banned. Who bans books?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, and again, those are two little nuggets that I want.
Well, I will say that I turn over conservative, like Ann Coulter's book when I go to bookstores. Like I turn it over. I leave it on the shelf. I don't ban it.
Really?
From the bookstore.
You like turn it around so it faces another direction?
I do it almost every single time I see it.
I've only done it like maybe 185 times.
Really? See, but I've been in many more airports.
I do it every time.
Yeah.
Ann Coulter, Rush Limbaugh.
I just turn them over. I'll put like Hillary Clinton's or Joe Biden's or John Kerry's. I'll put their books on top. Everybody should do it. It's enjoyable. It's fun. You feel like you're doing something.
And what? Conservatives don't do it to Al Franken's book?
Yeah.
Of course they do.
Of course they do.
Of course they do. The clever ones.